Welcome back to SSPW. Today, or tonight, depending on whenever you're watching it, we're going to start the women's tournament for the women's world title. It's basically just, we're going to start the tournament for the women's world title to defend the new number one contender, decide the new number one contender for the women's world title. And let's see who we got. Let's look at the matches. We got Alpha Nika taking on Megan Starr. We got Ashley Dempsey Jr., aka ADJ, of EU Inc., taking on Libby Murdoch. We got Christina Vane taking on Jupiter Gemini. And we got Kanako Takiri taking on Angelica Blackheart. Now, most of these women are former SSPW women's champions. So let's see who will make it to the end and become the new number one contender. It's Christina Vane and Jupiter Gemini. Hit it! And here we are, match number one. And we started off with I believe a three-time women's world champion in Christina Vane, always ready to bust a move on her way to the ring and do it in style. Christina Vane, obviously the partner of Kanako Nakiri in the Blue Lotus. Very long-standing partnership. Christina Vane has been a very long-standing member of the wrestling community. So she is certainly no stranger to anybody watching this show, or really shouldn't be any stranger to anybody familiar with Call wrestling. And obviously her partner Kanako Nakiri, also no stranger. Kanako Nakiri is in the other match in this bracket, so it could result in Nakiri versus Vane in the semifinals. But here is the Distaff Gemini twin, Jupiter Gemini, her brother Jordan Gemini. Not a former champion in any right in SSPW. She's not won a women's tag title, Supernova title, or the women's world title. But she's been very impressive in her showings that she has done, and she wanted the shot here. And based on her past matches and how impressive she has been, she was given the shot. And that's just that, a shot. That's it. But this match begins Vane with one of those kicks she is immediately known for. Looking for a wrist lock springboard arm drag off the top rope. The impressive athleticism of Christina Vane normally will overshadow her lethal kicks. It's what makes her and Kanako Nakiri such an effective team. They're both very effective strikers, but Christina Vane has that very high influence of high flying in her arsenal as well. Don't mind the air conditioner. I'm sorry if it disturbs you. It's fucking hot and it's a necessity. Oh, Jupiter Gemini. Snake Eyes on the ring apron. Good God, Vane's face right into the wood. Right into the apron. Vane, one of those kicks, just very quick, just trying to Charlie horse up the calf of Jupiter Gemini. Jupiter is certainly no slouch in the speed department, so Vane knows that. Vane has probably reviewed some footage. She knows that Jupiter can be fast when she needs to. Oh, Vane overshot Jupiter Gemini there. Landed right on that tailbone. That's gotta hurt. You know, everybody has that built-in fall softener on their backsides, but from that high up, that one had to hurt and jar Vane's tailbone and spine. And there's Vane's signature series of kicks. She's going to end in an armbar stretch. Okay, not bad. Looking for the cover here. 1, 2, no. First cover of the match is a 2 count, and it does not get the W. Vane with a kip up. She's thrilled. She's getting pumped up. Ooh, just hammer throws. Gemini into the turnbuckle. Looking for that spike run out. Oh my goodness. Jupiter Gemini got spiked right on her head. Now Vane looking for the spiral tap. Christina Vane has won all 3 of her world titles with that move. Coming 1, 2, no! Jupiter Gemini showing off her impressiveness that has brought her to this point. Ooh, what a DDT from another participant in that tournament that is known as the Dwarf Star. Jupiter Gemini, oh, tried to drag Vane to the corner but did not get there. Jupiter Gemini is a rookie by all aspects. She's been wrestling for maybe a year. Oof. Nice kick there from Vane. But a nice suplex from Gemini in response, and a kip up at that. Impressive athleticism and fortitude from Jupiter Gemini at this point in the match. Clothesline, a Manhattan drop, and a springboard, or a drop kick, leg drop into a drop kick right into the face. Ooh, that Gamengiri into a handspring moonsault. Beautiful moonsault there. 1, 2, no. Vane kicks out. And this match rolls on. Rainbow twist cutter. On a Gemini. 1, 2. No, Vane kicks out. Both women have nailed their finishers on the other, and they have both kicked out. Now, Jupiter Gemini just trying to wear down Vane a little bit more. Clearly, Jupiter Gemini needed a moment to think what to do in this situation. Like she said, she is a rookie. She is still in her rookie year, so oof. What a drop kick! A double stop there. Vane, I think, might be looking for it again. Spiral tap! But Vane's back hurting there a little bit. But I doubt that delay will result in the match not being over 2, 3. Ooh! I spoke too soon. The delay with the pain in Christina Vane's back resulted in giving Jupiter Gemini just enough time. Standing corkscrew moonsault. Like I said, Gemini is no slouch within the athletics department. Proving why she has gotten to this point, that she has a very strong constitution. The two women now striking. There's another very quick kick out of Christina Vane, but a clothesline reversal out of Gemini. Ooh, Gemini went for a back elbow to the neck, but caught a knee instead. Got a Christina Vane. Jupiter Gemini throwing Vane outside. She obviously needs a moment to think here. And what she's thinking is some high flying. Oh no! Crashed and burned! Much like Vane did earlier on in the match. Now throwing Vane back into the ring. Oh, boot right to the side of the face of Christina Vane. One, two, three. Oh! No! Nice kick Rana out of Christina Vane. Thinks he's looking forward to throw it third time. Yes! Nails the spiral tap. I doubt Jupiter Gemini's kicking on this one. 2, 3. And that is it, folks. Jupiter Gemini really wrestled in an almost perfect match against Christina Vane. She really showed off some strong intestinal fortitude, some real guts, showing that she has a very strong constitution. But if you would, I don't know if they'll show it, but Jupiter Gemini's real mistake was trying to attempt that missile drop kick off the top rope to the floor. I think she might have been trying to best Christina Vane on that one, as much as Vane failed early in the match to hit a similar move. But moving on to the next round, possibly to face her tag team partner, is Christina Vane. But we're not going to let you see whether she's going to face her now. We're going to go with Alpha and Nika versus Megan Starr. Two former women's champions right here. Let's get it on. Making her way to the ring first in this match is Alpha and Nika. Now Alpha and Nika has not wrestled in a good amount of time, really kind of coming out of retirement for this tournament. She obviously runs BPW, so she really hasn't wrestled in a long time, but she is looking great. She's looking ready, and she could even walk out of this tournament tonight as a #1 contender to Kimmy McLarge-Huge's world title. Her and Kimmy, no strangers. They fought against each other. They have tagged with each other. It would be a hell of a thing. But she has to get past a woman who is also a former champion and is no stranger to SSPW audiences, and that woman is Megan Starr. Now, Megan Starr, obviously, a bit of a narcissist. Megan Starr is very full of herself. but she backs it up in the ring. And there's nothing wrong with being full of yourself as long as you can back it up. If you were full of yourself and you sucked, if you were full of yourself and you had the Kurt Hawkins loss record, you're just wrong. There's no argument that can be made for you. You're wrong. But this match begins. Alpha Nika versus Megan Starr. The two women locking up, collar and elbow tie up. Megan Starr backing Nika into the corner. Ref getting in there. Will we get a clean break? We do. And now it's Nika's turn, showing off some strength herself, backing Megan Starr into the ropes. Will we get a clean break out of Nika? We do. Oh, collar will tie up into a side headlock from Megan Starr. Nika bounces her off the ropes. Nika leapfrog, drop down. Oh my God, Nika with a German suplex. Right off the bat, and that was a high sumbitch. That was a high German. Jeez, Megan Starr landed right on her upper back and lower neck area. Now Nika just grounding her with a gator roll, resulting in a crossface. Just wearing down the blonde. Megan Starr, dragon screw. Megan Starr with a Saito suplex to answer the German that she just took a minute ago. But Nika answers with her own dragon screw. Alpha Nika with a kick, punch, headbutts. Nika what a German! A second German suplex out of Nika. She is absolutely showing no ring rust whatsoever. Oh, kip up, not even a one count in a kip up from Megan Starr, but she misses a rocket kick as Nika just moves out of the way slightly. Now Nika with an ankle lock. Nika was forced into retirement by Ashley Dempsey Jr., who she could face in the next round. Oh, but there's that shotgun drop kick out of Megan Starr. Nika forced into retirement. Dr. Bomb out of Megan Starr. Forced into retirement. Now runs Battle Prowess Wrestling. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. But she is back in SSPW to try and win that women's world title. Nika was even one half of the inaugural women's tag team champions in SSPW, hitting that signature rolling knee bar. Will Megan Starr tap? No, Megan Starr just kicks Nika right in the face. My goodness. Oh, Megan Starr, back neck breaker. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Megan Starr just kind of looking over Nika. I think Megan Starr may be impressed. Megan Starr gonna go for a big sleeping with the fishes. Got caught with an alpha bomb instead. 1, 2, 3. No. So close. Megan Starr was definitely looking for a sleep in the fishes. But there's that inverted figure 4 out of Nika. You forget Nika with her proficiency in suplexes, how devastating of a submission expert she is. Crash landing out of Megan Starr. 1. Barely a 1. Megan Starr's got to be questioning herself. What the hell to do here with Nika? I believe she's looking. What? Okay. I believe she was looking for the perfect 10, I think it's called. Yeah, perfect 10 is a tiebreaker. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was perfect 10. Oh. Went for a powerbomb into a sunset flip by Megan Starr. But Alphanica kicks out. Ooh, 2-1 face breaker. 1, 2. No. Alphanica powers out. Well, Megan Starr is feeling it. Megan Starr clothesline. A second clothesline. And a big drop kick out of Megan Starr. I believe she might be looking for that knee again. And there it is this time. She nails it. Cover. 1, 2. Megan Starr just hit Anika with possibly her best shot. No. Megan Starr has one more round in the chamber. It's the Dwarf Star DDT, which Anika just dodged. Anika just ducked the Dwarf Star DDT. Kick to the gut from Anika, chucking Starr back in the ring. Anika not normally one to go up top, and that's why. Ooh, but Megan Starr went for that running knee. Both women exhausted. This is a one-night tournament, folks. Well, I raked from Megan Starr, but Anika caught that kick. We're gonna see another. No, Megan Starr reverses. Both women have reversed the other's finisher at this point. Oh, nice palm strike from Megan Starr. Back elbows from Anika. Big German suplex, my God. Oh, Anika deadlifting Megan Starr into a military press. This is the strength of the former champion. And just dropping her down. Looking for an alpha bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck out, Megan Starr just got that shoulder up. Back up. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Catches the kick. Sweeps out the leg. And there's that rolling knee bar again. Will Megan Starr tap out? She's so close to the ropes. She taps. Megan Starr is tapped out to Alpha Anika. What a showing. What a match from both women. What an impressive contest, though, coming out of retirement from Alpha Anika. There was the first Alpha Bomb right there. What a match. You have to think if Megan Starr could have hit that Dwarf Star DDT after this. See right here, she'll get the 2 count. And she goes for the Dwarf Star DDT afterwards. But there was that eye rake. We're not going to see the Dwarf Star DDT attempt, obviously. But moving on to the next round, possibly to face the woman who forced her into retirement, ADJ, is Alpha Anika. Well, right now we will go into Kanako Takiri versus Angelica Blackheart. I'm just gonna put this out here. I set the goddamn location to New York City, not Baghdad. But coming out is one of the only 4-time women's champions in SSPW history, the other being Grace Anderson, one half the women's tag team champions right now. Kanako Nakiri, let's put it, I'm gonna give you a history lesson here. In her last title reign, Kanako Nakiri was so dominant and very cocky at the end. She got put in an elimination chamber. She volunteered to be number one. She won the goddamn match. But she took so much punishment and got more than a couple injuries out of that match. She had a minor tear to her LCL. She had a fractured vertebrae. She had a fractured elbow and some broken ribs. So for all the impressiveness that feat accomplished, entering the chamber first, walking out the champion, her cockiness was her undoing in the end. But she is back. She is the Bionic Woman, and she's ready to take on the female member of the Psychos, just a pile driver specialist. And by pile driver specialist, I mean that she just wants to break your neck. She is possibly the most unsafe worker we have here in SSPW, because she doesn't give a shit. In her mind, she is blessed by divinity, but not the kind from above. She's blessed by satanic divinity. And so to repay that blessing, she wants to send as many souls to hell as she possibly can. And that is why she is all about the pile drivers. She knows many forms of the pile driver. So she's all about breaking necks. And she plans to break Kanako Nakiri's neck here in this match, and then the following match, and in the finals. Rolling elbow to start off the match, went for a kick. Kanako Nakiri not gonna allow that. Nakiri is, besides Violet Sky, probably our most proficient striker here in SSPW. In the women's division anyway. Ooh, we looking for a little stunt rider stretch here. Ooh, but an eye rake. Come on, ref. That eye rake was, well, Blackheart had her back to the ref. And a drop kick, and another couple strikes after that, and just slamming Nakiri's face right into the mat. And now just, my God, just grinding Nakiri's face against that middle rope. Blackheart, she's technically sound, but she's vicious as all get out. And Nakiri is vicious as all technically as well as technically gifted. And right here you're seeing it. Putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker by Angelica Blackheart. And tries to go for a pin. And now just raining down punches onto Nakiri's face. Cross arm breaker out of Kanako. Blackheart very close to the ropes, but I don't think she realizes it. Nakiri's leg was covering her eyes, but she gets out of it. Ooh, both women went for strikes there and inadvertently dodged each other. Nakiri with a huge German suplex, turning Blackheart inside out. And the Blackheart just throwing Kanako Nakiri to the outside. Right in front of the Spanish announce team. Slap from Blackheart. Big DDT on the floor. And that is some skimpy padding we have out there, folks. There's about 6 inches of foam in between Kanako Nakiri's face and the concrete of the mat. What a bicycle kick to Nakiri. Kanako's in trouble here. Like I said, proficient pile drivers. Package pile driver out of Blackheart. She obviously wants to inflict more punishment, and that could be her downfall with Kanako Nakiri. Knee strike, side kick. I can't even keep up with all of them. Ending in a sliding knee right to the face. Cover! Kanako smart enough to cover 1, 2. No. Kanako knew to cover. That is what has made her a 4-time champion in this organization. Kanako Nakiri looking for the... Oh, but caught by Angelica Blackheart. Caught into a tombstone pile driver. Oh my God! What a sliding! Blackheart is back up! My goodness! Angelica Blackheart will not be denied! She is fueled by satanic blessings! I know it sounds backwards to say it, but in her mind, she is a messenger of the devil. And Kanako Nakiri with that combination of flurry strikes, and once again, 1, 2, 3. The sliding knee strike appeared to have knocked out Angelica Blackheart, who was, well, for lack of a better term, and totally pun intended, hell-bent on breaking Kanako Nakiri's neck and taking her out of this tournament. She had Blackheart had many times, many opportunities to pin Nakiri in this match, and she took none of them. And that was absolutely her downfall. So that does mean that in the next round, the semifinals, we will have Kanako Nakiri versus Christina Vane. The Blue Lotus will fight each other out for a chance to be the new #1 contender to the women's world title held by Kimi Michalarjuj, who has no shortage of history with Kanako Nakiri. Well, we're going to move on to the final match of our tournament here. We have tag team partners fighting off each other. Will we get a rivalry 2 years, well, three or 4 years old, ADJ versus Alpha and Nika, or will we get 2 submission specialists, Libby Murdoch and old tag team partners? Libby Murdoch, oh wait, no, never mind. Libby Murdoch never teamed with Alpha. Let's just do the match. Hit it! Just took a sip of some very high quality H2O, and here we go. Hailing from London, England, 1/5. Some may call her the leader of EU Inc., which means she is the head bitch in charge of that stable. But I don't call her that. She's just 1/5 of the stable. She's the most single single superstar disabled though. The woman who beat Alpha and Nika in a 30-minute Iron Man match in SWO. And because of that, Alpha Nika was forced into retirement. But here is a woman who is no stranger to viewers of SWO and viewers of SSPW. And that is Libby Murdoch. Libby Murdoch, a powerhouse. She will definitely be looking for that accordion rack, that cutthroat torture rack that she employs, and she will be looking to tap out one of the most impressive women in any wrestling organization, in any E-Federation, and Ashley Dempsey Jr. Once again, I hope my air conditioner hasn't been too loud for anybody, and I hope it's not drowning me out here. I'd be pissed. And there's a nice head scissor takedown from ADJ. Oh, what a knee strike out of Dempsey. Oh, Dempsey locking in a Dragon Sleeper already. Trying to get a fast win here. Dempsey knows that Alpha Nika had no easy victory. What a springboard Hurricane Rana on Ashley Dempsey Jr. That's a rarely pulled out move out of her arsenal there. Just pulling the hair. Get in there, ref. Come on. Dempsey, much like many of the other members of EU Link, is definitely has no problem bending the rules a little bit. Jawbreaker out of Dempsey. Clothesline into the corner of Libby. Libby with a grazing clothesline to ADJ. Libby over the years has been very proficient in reinventing herself. Every year she's come back with a new look. Libby. Springboard Bulldog! What a move out of Libby Murdoch. Great show of athleticism there. Torture rack neck breaker. But what the heck? AJ is right back up onto her feet. AJ slams Libby into the turnbuckle. Now just slingshots her or drapes her over the ropes. And a sliding knee strike to a draped Libby Murdoch. Went for an Irish whip there. Libby reverses it. And Libby with a running chop block. Libby knows that ADJ and has to employ a good amount of leg strength to hit that Dempsey roll. And if she's hobbled, she will be unable. It will be very difficult for her. So Libby with a running knee right in the corner to a seated Libby Murdoch. Or, yeah, ADJ, sorry, I said Libby. Cover 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. That is the toughness of Libby Murdoch. These first round matches have been so damn impressive. Big belly to belly on ADJ, 1, 2, no! Jawbreaker from Libby. Libby went for a drop kick. ADJ just kind of Bruce Lee'd her and just went with the momentum. Stampede on ADJ. Who the hell is this? Sasha Banks? Sasha Banks not even coming out. What the hell is happening? Oh, but AJ, practically eyes in the back of her head, felt Libby coming. Nailed an elbow and whips Libby to the outside. AJ, this is not going well for anybody in this tournament. And it will also not go well for AJ. She gets caught with a rock bottom. Rock bottom on the floor. Libby showing off a little bit of dirtiness in her own moveset. Hot shot to Nika. I mean, hot shot to AJ. Rock bomb. Maybe Murdoch feeling it, getting herself pumped. Charlotte's Web, 1, 2, no. Clothesline, back elbow. What a kick from Libby Murdoch. But AJ hits a forearm. Clothesline in the corner, sandwiches AJ. Now Libby Murdoch. What the hell? No. This is one of Libby's favorite things to hit. Libby looking for a little Gold Coast. A tribute to her native country of Australia. Looking for the cover here. That's a 1, 2, 3. Libby Murdoch moves on. And in the back, you know that Alpha Nika is just slightly disappointed. Slightly disappointed that she does not get to get revenge on the woman who put her into her, forced her into retirement. But what a showing from Libby Murdoch. Some high quality H2O. There you see Libby Murdoch, that impressive pinning combination known as Charlotte's Web. But AJ kicked out of that one. And this is where the end started. What a showing from Libby Murdoch. And we will now move on to the semifinals. And the semifinals begin with, well, Libby just fought. So we're going to go with Christina Vane and Kanako Nakiri. Best friends, tag team partners. Who will get the W? Who will move on? Christina Vane has had a long time to, well, not a long time. She's had a good while to recuperate here. Kanako Nakiri wrestled really not that long ago, and she had quite a match against Angelica Blackheart. But Vane had quite a match as well against Jupiter Gemini, so neither women had it easy in the first round. So who will get the W here? Which friend is willing to pull the trigger on the other? Knowing the professionalism of both of these women and how much the world title means to them, yes, their friendship means a lot, but it's a chance to be the world champion again. If Christina Vane wins it, she would actually, and then she goes on to win the title, she would actually tie her partner as a 4-time champion and become only one of 3 in SSPW to do that. But these women are professional, like I said. Whichever one wins will not hold it over the other. And here comes her opponent. And possibly best friend in the world, Kanako Nakari. I'm gonna expect a lot of a lot of chain wrestling here. I would expect a lot of reversals. These two women have to know the other's moveset inside and out. Of course, this is not the first time they've actually fought. Christina Vane actually took the title off of Kanako Nakari in a triple threat match. She did not pin Kanako Nakari in that match, but one of Christina Vane's title reigns started as she ended the title reign of her best friend. So these women may forgive this, but they do not forget these things. And like I said, some chain wrestling here. Kanako backing Christina Vane up into the corner. Will we get a clean break? Ref getting in there. Yes, clean break. Oh, the break happens and Nakari follows right with a clothesline. Vane obviously a little pissed. I believe she went for a Dragon Rana there. Kanako stepped out of the way and nails a sliding knee strike and a kick to the back. Figure 4 head scissors out of Kanako Nakari. Vane slips out of it and nails a huge drop kick. Head snapmare and a kick right to the back of Kanako. And another one. Vane might be going for a trifecta here. No. Pulls her partner up, but Vane catches the kick, hits an elbow on the knee strike. Or Kanako catches the kick. And now a series of strikes from Nakari. 2-1K face breaker. The Christina Vane version. No, that is the face breaker. What I called Megan Star's 2-1K face breaker wasn't. That's something like new GTS or something. Yeah, it was GTS 18. Nakari going for a cover off a leg sweep. Possibly some desperation out of Nakari there. Back elbow. Kip up. Kick. Knee. Kick to the gut and a sweep. Sweep. Christina Vane looking at this one early here. No! Nakari saw it coming. Nakari saw the spiral tap coming. What a DDT on the apron out of Kanako Nakari. What the hell is Kanako doing? My God! Just drops Christina Vane face first on the steel stairs. Throws a partner back in the ring. Kanako Nakari. Both women know what's at stake here, and they are not pulling any punches on the other. Speaking of punches, Christina Vane with that humongous DDT. Now Vane, clothesline, another clothesline, or maybe a cross chop and another cross chop. Christina Vane looking for that big shotgun drop kick. Bankrupt from Christina Vane. Deep cover one. Oh my God. Connor's going to carry out at one. Not kidding. Vane. Back spiral attack. But that back is hurting. This is what cost her in the Jupiter Gemini match too. 3, but it does not cost her here. Christina Vane has bested her tag team partner for the second time in SSPW history. That makes Christina Vane at 2, Kana going to carry 0. Oof. But that DDT though, Christina Vane is definitely banged up going into her finals. That big straight jacket neck breaker there did not even warrant a 2 count. Let's jump right into the other match in the finals. Alpha Anika, Libby Murdoch. 2 submission specialists. Let's get it out! And here we are again, the semifinals. In her second match in 2 years, Alpha Anika is back. Well, maybe in like a year. She, yeah. Anika is ready to match power as well as submissions with Libby Murdoch. Who will emerge victorious here? Will we see will we see Alpha Anika versus Christina Vane in the finals, or will we see Libby Murdoch versus Christina Vane in the finals? Who will be the new #1 contender to the women's title? Who will be number 2? Who will be numbers 3, 4, and 5? But here is Libby Murdoch, hailing from Gold Coast, Australia. Libby Murdoch looks ready, although she really just recently, very recently, did battle with why am I slipping? Why am I slipping on this one? Oh my god. With ADJ. Fuck. God, you think I took 12 concussions? My memory on this game. Can't remember half an hour ago. Ooh, nice basement drop kick out of Alpha Anika. Anika with that stump puller. It almost looks like Libby's tapping, but I really just think she's trying to figure out a way out. But what a running shin kick out of Alpha Anika. Anika is working her game, and she is working it well. She targets the legs with that rolling knee bar as the finals. But now with a cross arm breaker showing that she has some diversity in her submission games. But there is a big trio of punches out of Libby Murdoch. Murdoch, like I said, hits that cutthroat torture rack and just wears her opponents down from it. Which whips Alpha Anika off the ropes. What a drop kick to the lower back of Anika. We were gonna see a torture rack neck breaker out of Living Murdoch. Cover. One count off of that. My goodness. Irish whip, leapfrog, drop down. Oh, Anika went for a drop kick there, but Libby ducked it. A little bit of soul food out of Libby Murdoch. There's that running shin kick again. Murdoch's knees different. No. My goodness. It was impressive what she did to Megan Starr, but even more so doing it to the much bigger Murdoch. And there's that inverted figure four. Will Libby Murdoch tap out? No. She instead turns around and just wails Anika right in the face. Anika, no freaking way! Anika with a buckle bomb! This is why Alpha Anika is a fucking legend in the EFED community. The rolling knee bar! This put down Megan Starr, will it put down Libby Murdoch? It does! Murdoch taps out! Alpha Anika, out of retirement, is now one step closer to being the new #1 contender to an old friend and rival in the women's world champion Kimmy McLarge. Libby Murdoch, definitely nothing to sneeze at here in this contest. But now let's move right on to the finals. No waiting. Here we go. And Vane right into the ring. Anika wrestled not a minute ago with her last match. Continental tie up, go behind. Waistlock takedown. Now grounded headlock and just a punch right to Christina Vane's face. Continental tie up. Anika showing the power advantage, shoving Vane away. Another waistlock takedown. Alpha Anika is taking Christina Vane to school here. Vane has got to use that speed to her advantage. Or all this entire contest will be in vain. What a T-bone suplex out of Anika. Fisherman suplex. Or not a T-bone, that was an exploder suplex. The one before the fisherman. Out of Anika. Out of the corner. Yeah. Cover! One. No. Not even a 1 count. Christina Vane still got a lot of fortitude in her. Even after a match with Kanako Nakari. Drop kick to the spine though of Vane might shatter her will to move on if she hits a spiral tap. That has been Vane's problem in the last 2 matches. She's hit a spiral tap, but her back is very hurt from this tournament. And she nails a spike Rana and literally spikes Alpha Anika's face into the mat. Now just stretching the arm. And here we go. What has Vane got in store next? Will be another Spike Rana? I don't think so. It's the 201K face breaker! Now it's Anika's turn to kick out at not even 1. Christina Vane nails a sliding kick. Sliding trip, kinda. Vane with a Gamengiri. Looking for that cartwheel moonsault. But Anika's right back up. Now Vane though, with that kick, knee, kick, leg sweep. Vane looking for it. Looking to end this match. Quick, spiral tap. But her back right there, you see it hurting. Cover, 1, 2, no! Anika refuses to make it this far in her journey out of retirement just to let it end here. Anika wants that title shot. Vane wants the title to tie with her tag team partner for Pride, but the knee bar is locked in. Will Vane tap? No! But how will that knee bar affect Vane's offense continuing this match? Who cares? Here's the Alpha Bomb! This match may be over, folks! Come on, 1, 2, 3! Vane did not tap to the knee bar like Alpha Anika's last two opponents, but she fell to the Alpha Bomb. Anika did not have to resort hitting a super Alpha Bomb in this tournament at all. But that is the end of the tournament, folks. There is your new #1 contender to the women's tournament. To the women's world title. What an impressive journey for Alpha Anika. She is your new #1 contender. And that is it for today's show, folks. Today's show, tonight's show, this morning's show, whatever the hell you're watching. Alpha Anika beats Megan Starr with the knee bar, Libby Murdoch with the knee bar, and Christina Vane with the Alpha Bomb. I'll see you next time right here on SSPW. I am Shadow Kai. Peace out.